Welcome back to the Capture Your Confidence podcast. Today, we're going to talk about the thing that we all forgot about, which is back to school meltdowns.
Ooh.
How are you doing?
Yes, here we are.
I forget this every time. And every time I forget it, I say, I'm going to make myself a note that next August to remember that it's going to take the kids more than 2 weeks to really adjust to this schedule and that they're going to be absolute nightmares. I don't know. I keep thinking they're going to get older and they're going to grow out of it. No, they're not going to grow out of it. They're exhausted.
Yeah. I mean, the back to school transition is real.
It's so bad that I honestly think it actually is getting worse as they get older.
Yeah. I think it's also the transition can become more stark as they get more freedom in the summers, so they're loosey-goosey. They can stay up later and they can play. It's, it's not, there's camp from 9 to 5 is very similar from school, but then when you start doing like camps 9 to 3 and then you can stay up until 9 and you run the street, the neighborhood streets for a little bit.
Yeah.
That's a stark difference.
And I will tell you, we boomeranged hard. Like this is the first summer that we have let go of the reins. The kids have been staying up later. We have been so intense about sleep schedules this summer. 9:30, go on. It's been wild. And here I thought like they were navigating that so well in the summer. They were like living their best life and happy and whatever. So I thought it was fine, but it was not fine. Mistakes were made. Okay. The schedule is what keeps everyone sane. This is you're in a den of your own making here. You let go of the reins, baby. And now they're really back for you.
Yes. I mean, so, okay. What's the wake up time in the Abraham household?
Well, okay, y'all are gonna die of laughter because the wake up time is 7:30 and they're out the door by 7:45. Like I'm not even playing. It's like a mad dash fury. We set the alarms at 7. They don't get up though.
Yeah.
And so then literally they're downstairs. They're dressed in downstairs at 7:30, 7:35. They, cram breakfast in their mouth and they're out the door by 7:45. It's like a mad dash. Brush your teeth, get dressed, the whole thing.
Yes. You guys have an early bus.
We do. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
7:50 is I think when the bus gets here.
Okay. Our bus, we don't do bus, but it's like 8:45.
Mm-mm.
But we leave around 8:20 and drop them off at Latchkey.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it's the mornings have never been the strong suit for the children of this house. It's never been it. But I will say the afternoons just surprised me. I thought for sure they'd come home from school and they would chill or play and it would be fine. My kids are losing their minds.
Yeah. Okay. So what are the issues when they're coming home?
Well, first of all, they're hungry.
Yeah.
And so we have a kid who needs to snap into a Slim Jim immediately.
Yeah.
And if you don't it's so bad that I will walk a snack to the bus stop.
Oh, yeah.
It's like you don't even get to the house without food in your pie hole.
Yeah.
You have to have food. If you don't have food, I have a 7-minute window before you absolutely lose your sanity.
Yeah.
So that's the first thing.
Yes.
The second thing is he's going to lose his mind anyway. So you're trying to like minimize the level of mind losage by just making sure there's food in the system because he's tired. If he's hungry and tired, you're really in trouble. So it's a snack immediately. We come home. I've learned that we can't roll right into like handling homework things because they're exhausted. So we need some decompression time. And then, now we've got fall sports. Mm-hmm. So we have this window of time where we gotta eat dinner, do all the things before the sports happen. And that is an absolute nightmare.
Yeah. Trying
to get all those things to happen, knowing that what they really want to do is just decompress and not have to deal with things.
Yes. How many nights a week do you have sports?
4.
Yeah. For all kids or they?
All kids. So two nights a week for one kid and 2 nights a week for another kid, but it's every other.
Yeah. Okay. So that's good. So yeah, we're similar. We have 3, but they're all stacked. It just worked out, luckily, that they all go together all 3 days.
So I'm finding the snacks are helpful.
Yes.
And I'm also finding just reiterating what has to happen. So I am finding myself verbalizing the play-by-play over and over again on the walk back from the bus. Hey, here's how this afternoon's going to go. Here's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
Reminding them when we get in the door, here's what I need you to do first. Like over and over, just over communicating.
Yeah.
In between the meltdowns.
Yes. So one thing I started this week, so those snacks are basically like dinners, like mini dinners. So we're talking like some ravioli, some sauce, some strawberries, and a little muffin. And you're eating that at like 4:30 because my kids are in Latchkey after. So I'll pick them up 4:30 and then they'll have soccer 5:30 or 6. So you got like an hour, 90 minutes to.
Do they eat after soccer too?
They also do. So they eat like 2 big snacks / very small meals kind of a thing. So after soccer, they might have like a bagel and some scrambled eggs and some chocolate milk.
You're a queen.
And
how many meals are you making? Oh my
right.
God.
I know, but they're easy-ish, but yes.
No, I'm like, God, have a protein bar. I can't. Oh God.
But that has helped because these little, take a bag of chips, that was not cutting it. Like, it was like feeding the monster in a bad way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, just the level of absolute. So the other night, you're going to die of laughter. And don't worry, I've already unpacked all of this with my therapist, but this was like a you've scarred your child moment for sure. It was the first week back to school. They had a half a week. It was Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Friday night's family night. No one wants to cook dinner. So we decided we're going to go out to dinner.
Oh, yeah. This already sounds like a poor idea.
Me, it gets so bad. So we have one kiddo who does not like to go places. And I'm like, okay, well, you can stay here. You're old enough. You can stay here while we're out at dinner. Have your watch. So if you need to text us or call us, you can. 45 minutes goes by. We get a call. The kid's freaking out. Okay. Totally freaking out. So I'm like, you know what? You made this decision. And so I'm sorry that you're upset, but like, we're not going to leave dinner to come home and be with you. We'll be home when we're done with dinner. And, Brian's talking to the kid on the phone for God knows. I mean, like literally just being the most patient person in the whole wide world. He's about ready to leave the restaurant and go be with the kid. I'm like, we're not doing that. Well, we get home. The kid had cried themselves to sleep on the couch. Okay. And then that's when I realized like, oh, they went back to school this week. Like they're exhausted. You're insane for thinking this wasn't going to be a thing. Of course it was a thing. Like,
yes.
Oh my God.
I know. Building in that white space. I mean, it's like we do it for ourselves. We should do it for ourselves. So you got to remember to do it for them too.
Yeah, I don't know. So next time, just put it on the calendar. 2 weeks from hell. Attitude's terrible. No extra plans. So much food. Like that's what you need. Okay. Right now we are back to school. We are eat, sleep, drink. That's it.
I know. I am going to Costco this afternoon, like with a vengeance.
Yes. Every snack.
Yeah.
Because you think you're equipped. You're not equipped. They're coming for you.
Yes. And what a good reminder, even for us too, like seasons that bring change require an adjustment period.
Yeah. And what should you do in a time of change? You should focus on the basics.
Yeah.
Eat, sleep, water.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. And so, we've talked a lot about kind of changing the lens and using some self-compassion, right? There's also compassion to your kids, to the season, to the transition, and then also to yourself. And knowing that that is like part of the confidence journey. Mm-hmm. It all ties in. Like they're going to rebound. You're going to be fine. But you just got to kind of go through the valleys to get to experience some of the peaks.
Every single time. And you know what? We'll get to a place where they're not ready to kill me when they get off the school bus.
We'll get there.
But this week is not the week, okay?
Yeah. It just takes a little time.
All right. Thanks for listening, guys. We'll talk to you soon.
Bye.